Alright, we're on. Morning, everybody. Okay, let's see where to start. I helped a buddy of mine with his hives this morning, and I couldn't help but to think what's going on with mine. So this one here was cross-combed, several frames, probably my fault, not sure, but I added some old Warre comb in there probably 3 or 4 days ago, and on this hive over here there's either a failing queen or I'm not sure, but there's two capped queen cells, queen cups, whatever you want to call them. But my fear is they're going to have a shortage of young bees on that hive to take care of the queen and help her out. So what I've done, I took some more of my old Warre brood comb and I attached it to the top bars with hair clips. But I'm going to go into this hive. Hopefully they have extended that brood comb and laid eggs, and if this is day 3 or 4, hopefully capped some brood. So I basically want to transfer various stages of brood from egg to capped larva into that hive over there. So I guess I'll get started, and hopefully they're in a good mood. This is a very active hive, and they had a lot of bees. And one of the struggles with package bees the first year is, getting the honeycomb, the raw comb drawn out to have a place to store either sugar water or nectar, pollen, etc., and also for the queen to have somewhere to lay. So just the buzzing is exciting to me. So what I'm going to do first is take out one of these spacers. I'm going to try to keep this short. I say that every time and then it goes like 30 minutes. But I'm basically going to stick these combs in here that I have. Wow, the bees can actually get into this area. Okay, so I'm gonna basically take the comb that I'm put onto the top bars, stick it in here, and see if I need to shape it so that it'll fit into the horizontal top bar. So here's the first one. It's fairly straight. I also want to provide them with something, hopefully, to use as a guide, because it is just not happening for the keeping it straight. Like so. Alright, that fits. So I'll leave that in there. Give one little final. Yeah, that looks pretty straight. They need all the help they can get for making a straight line, at least where I want them to make a straight line. This is the other one. It's quite a bit heavier, a little bit of capped honey up here. Probably can't see it, but there's a lot of nectar, pollen. I'm going to have to trim this one down substantially, probably. Yeah. So now we're down to something like this. It's definitely give me a little more experience at it, but it's much easier to repair than to start from scratch. So that's what that one looks like. Actually still full of sugar water from last year that's been on ice. See how that fits. Alright. Now I'm going to take these, put on another pair of, take these gloves off, covered in sugar. Oh boy. I hear you. Pretty warm out here, that's for sure. Let me get my gloves on. So this hive here, we went into it a few days ago, and it's pretty much, it was like looking into the darkness. There were so many bees. I tried my fix, straightening the comb, and it looked like they were still wanting to do it their way, which I guess I'm okay with, but I'd like to be able to inspect and maybe harvest, even though that's not really why I'm doing it, just an added benefit. Okay, so I've prepared these two, and hopefully that was enough time for them to lay and cap some brood. So what's our time stamp? We're already at 10 minutes. Here we go, folks. I'm not a professional. Whoa, get out of there, girl. A little bit of time, money. Anybody can do this. And I agree with there's no wrong way to keep bees, but I don't use any kind of chemicals. That's just me. There's enough of those without me adding any more. Wow, oh my gosh. So, I'm thinking I need to open this hive up a little bit more because they're already building on this frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I guess I can try to get a shot, but I'm trying to be kind of proficient at this. Let's see. You can see there just a whole lot of bees. If I can zoom in a little bit. Bear with me. Whoa. Alright. Wow, these black gloves are hot. Alright, hopefully there's a little bit of straightness. Yeah, I know. The problem is going to be when I try to brush all the bees off of the comb, or I might just have to add in some straight comb, praying that I'm not allergic. Alright, just work with me. So there we're up to that frame that I added of comb, and they are all over it. It actually, I'll pull it out, but, and these are where I attach the hair clips, you know, just, you know, you see your wife, girlfriend, whatever, whoever, slap their hair back into a ponytail and slap one of those clips in it. That's what these are. I know. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9. So this is frame number 9. Dang, these gloves are hot. I'm just trying. Looks like they've started building it out. And the other one I added, I'm just happy to see straight comb. And they've already attached this at, I don't know if you can see it or not. They've already attached it at 2 different points, and they're working on the 3rd attachment point. Just need to see if, wow. Wow, they're wax building masters. I don't see any brood offhand. And it still kills my back. I'm not looking for the queen, but so that looks like sugar water or nectar. So I'm going to have to go in a little bit deeper. my back. I say that often. But just in front of this is where the crazy cross comb action is happening. I'm just going to listen for a minute. I guess it's different if you're protected, but I see how people have been doing this for hundreds and hundreds of years. It's just amazing. I would have never gotten into this. One day some guy at work was talking about him and his girlfriend at the time had went to a beekeeping course just out of the blue, and then it was just bam, buying books and watching videos. And that one was attached a little bit, comb to comb. That's okay. So this is 2, 4, 6, frame 8, or top bar 8. So many bees. Up we go. Try not to crush anyone. Yeah, you can see it there. It's the cross comb. But this still looks like sugar water. So I think the brood nest is deeper in there. Of course, the inaccessible for me. Yeah, this is all stores. So I'm not going to transfer today. Because I don't see any brood, and from here forward it's cross combed, and I've already made that adventure. Hopefully I'm not boring anyone. And then we have this one that they're working on, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. There's a new section of comb there. Doing pretty good, girls. Because the drones don't build comb, but they're following what I put in, which was my goal: keep it straight. That was the ultimate goal for me. So I think since they're just starting on this one, I think I'll go ahead and boost them up a notch. We already have bees crawling around back here on these. I see you with your tongue sticking out. So I'm going to put this one in right here, which has got a lot, it's got honey dripping down it actually, so I'm fairly confident. Daggone it. I didn't want any sugar water on my fingers. That mine last year died because they weren't prepared. Yeah, see, I'm giving you some treats. What do you think about that? I'm just trying to help them out as far as, wow, it's even dripping down the wall there. Helping them out with the amount of comb they don't have to build. Oh my, it is hot out here. I'm sweating. So I am going to be removing that one. Video might go long, I don't care. You can always pause it or skip it or whatever you choose to do. It's really for my tracking, but also informative for those that are also curious about beekeeping. I'm going to move the feeder back. Hopefully they haven't attached this. Still not using the smoker. out of space here. Whoops, there went the spacer. So I'm going to try to give them a couple more frames. I don't want to go all the way back. I don't know why both blue hives are just blowing up, but don't get crushed. Wow, the sugar water is actually pretty chill. I'm going to slide the, wow, that one's really in there. Slide the follower board back. Alright, just calm yourself. It'll be over in a minute. Only thing is with those tie wraps, throws off the spacing. Use it for the feeder cover. That's right. I added one, so I need to take away one. Okay, so I have to pull that one back out because it's not staying. This one's going to that green hive. Yeah, watch yourself. Okay, so I hope you guys and gals caught a glimpse, but this is just the I don't like the gaps where ants can get in there, but it's a risk I'm willing to take for progress for them. Wow, you got propolis in your mouth. Okay. Challenge. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be able to, might have to take out some spacers too. Maybe it's best if I come back this way with it. I took a video a few days ago, but for some odd reason I had some SD card errors and whatever else. Maybe I can fit this one back in there. Just trying to keep everything out that doesn't belong, so without bowing up the top bars. Okay, so we're all set there. Added a new frame, new top bar of old brood comb, full of nectar and some capped honey, pollen. I should have done my Michael Palmer duct tape tracking method, but oh well. So I'm done with that one. The quantity of bees in there, I have no question about a laying queen. And this thing is really hot. Maybe I should put something else on there. Alright, I'm going to switch it over to the green hive real quick. I'm not going to do separate videos. The camera's getting a little warm too, so I'm going to move it back in the shade. Let's see, that's a good angle. Alright, so now I'm just going to add in, take a quick peek and add in that frame of brood comb. I haven't had to use my hive tool. Hopefully you can see me there. Maybe I'll move you around a little bit more. Bear with me. Alright. So when I inspected the other day, there were 2 capped queen cups. They hadn't really made any progress for building honeycomb, which, well, wasn't, we had a crushed bee there. They have started to build on there, it looks like. Not sure why, this far back. Maybe I was wrong. So you can tell this is much different than the other hive. No more additional comb built in the last 3 to 4 days. I think it's due to queen related, honestly. Hopefully I can give them some incentive. Should have probably put the that last frame in here, but let's see here. This is a new SD card, so should be okay. Very low population, but if you can see this section here, that's the piece that I added from that hive when I did the cutout, and it's mostly all capped brood, so maybe I don't have to worry. I'm going to try to bring this in for a close-up while looking through the viewfinder, and it's too dark. But right here you can see, maybe you can see, I don't know, but there's a finger-shaped queen cup right here. Oh, I don't know what happened there. That one looks empty and this one looks full. And you have some drone brood in this area. Hope that's coming out on the video. But this queen cup is capped. This one is not. Maybe there's a queen, I don't know. Ooh, that's enough of that. I see some brood comb, but they have made no progress as far as more comb. They have plenty of sugar water. Just going to put that back in there. I'll probably check them in Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 4 to 6 days, but I just want to see a queen, evidence of a queen laying.